Hello and welcome to this video, guys. My name is President. We are starting the FIFA 15 predictor video. Liverpool versus Newcastle. We are fifth after our bloody freaking loss against Arsenal, which absolutely sucked. So yeah, really upset with that. 4-1 I think it was. I won 1-0 in my predictor, and then we lost 4-1. And yeah, absolutely sucks. Shan is actually playing on this when he shouldn't be because he got his red card. So what I'll do is I'll quickly change that. But yeah, got his 2 yellows that led to a red. We'll put in Johnson. Yeah, let's put Johnson in. Yeah. So an awful game, an absolutely awful game on our behalf. We just never really got into it. There was like a small sort of 20 minutes that we didn't do too bad, and I thought like, oh yeah, this could be it. We're getting back into it. But then they scored 3 goals, and I think it was 8 minutes, and that just, as they say, nail in the coffin, just completely crushed us. I think what didn't work as well is we had Joe Allen and Lucas playing in the same team, which I don't think that is a very good idea. I don't think Lucas is good enough really anymore. Oh, look at that. That is sexy. Awesome goal. Awesome. Yeah. So I don't think Lucas is good enough for the team, which is a shame. Yeah, but you know what can you do? It's the way it is. Yeah, not a massive fan of the way he plays anymore. He's good. I don't know. I think because Henderson, Allen, and Lucas all play a very similar role. Henderson is a bit more attacking, a bit better up front, like going into the attack. But I feel like you can't have all 3 of them playing unless you put Henderson more as an attacking midfielder. They both work. They both do a very similar role. I think Joe Allen's a bit better at it now, just because of his youth. He's been playing a lot better, a lot more consistently, which is cool. Obviously Gerrard out because of his stupid bloody red card that he got. So he wasn't playing. Skirtle was out for his suspension, and that absolutely sucks because our defense was nowhere near what it should have been. Skirtle definitely solidifies the defense when he plays. I just feel a lot more confident. Torre was a bit all over the place, not quite up to it. So I don't think he works as a central centre back. But oh well, I guess we are now 5th. Arsenal have gone into, I think they've gone into 2nd. Can't quite remember now actually. So they're trying to put a little bit of pressure on Chelsea, which is cool. I'm glad that is happening because it just makes it more interesting. Chelsea aren't going to run away with it like everyone else thought they were. Oh, go on, no, sugar. We also had the international game, England versus Italy, which that was 1-1. I think I can't remember if I think Harry Kane scored that goal. But I don't know. I'm not massively into the international sort of friendlies. But I think we should do a lot better this year in terms of football with England. I think it's looking a lot more positive, a lot more youth coming into the team. Not quite as many Liverpool players in the team. When we had like Glenn Johnson, Flanagan, Gerrard, Sterling, Sturridge, Henderson. So we've got quite a few players, but now obviously Johnson doesn't really play in the international team. I doubt he'll get called up again, with Nathaniel Klein now being one of our more favoured right backs. I can't remember if he's right back actually, not. But Henderson hopefully be captaining. Is that right? England soon. Oh guys, I'm all over Newcastle, all over them. I actually quite like Newcastle as a team. I did feel bad for Alan Pardew when he got sort of kicked off the staff there. But he's had a really good time at Crystal Palace actually, a really good time. But yeah, I think they should be doing better really Newcastle. I guess you could say the same for Everton. They definitely should be doing better this season. They've always just struggled a little bit, Newcastle, but I don't really know why because they've got some really good players. They've got at one time they had so many French players that you would have thought that would help and be a benefit because of then like the extra sort of chemistry of being from the same country. Oh, go on. No, I'm not going to make it. And I did read an article actually about Balotelli where he said his knee was too sore to travel to the Arsenal game, which I don't know if that might have been a bit of an excuse because he didn't really want to play. But you don't know, like, it's difficult to, you can always do your own sort of physio tests and whatnot and fitness tests on a player, but if the player doesn't feel up for it, they know themselves, don't they, if they can do it or not. But a lot of people just use any old excuse just to not train or not actually go to the match. But as a footballer, you would assume that you'd want to be playing all the time. But I guess everyone has an attitude. Some people have an attitude problem with that. Oh, offside, aren't I? Bugger, Sterling, get onside, man. Oh, that is on. That's level, surely. So yeah, I'm not feeling that confident about our Champions League top four finish this season. I think it's more so now in other people's hands. Oh, what? How wide did that couldn't have gone far wide. Holy moly. Yeah, I feel like it's more in other people's hands how their results go. If we won the Man United game and won the Arsenal game, then obviously it's still is in our hands. We need to keep winning. But I think really we're hoping for other people losing and not getting the results that they need. Oh wow, Sterling is just on fire there with his right foot. Nice bit of play with Balotelli. That's the thing. I think Balotelli. I think oh man, it just should work so much better than it does. Oh man, Sterling gonna get his hat trick in the first half. Let's go. Let's go. No, Anita. Vernon Anita is one of my favourite players from like old FIFAs. Him in defensive midfielder used to cost like 600 coins. He's so fast and he's so aggressive. He's like the perfect CDM for a cheap BPL team. He didn't really fit into the other teams. I never made any Dutch teams because he is a Dutch international. So yeah, he was just so overpowered to have in centre back because he was like 83 pace, very physical, very fast, very agile, and he was always one of the best ones because he would cover so well. Like you would go on the attack, and then like if you're then left vulnerable at the back, he would just be pacing it back. It was so good. All right, first half down, 2-0, solid. Raheem Sterling getting 2 goals, so hopefully we get a third with him getting his hat trick. Let's see what we've got on the bench. Maybe let's change it up. Alright, we're gonna bring on Barini, and now I might just bring on Lucas over for Alan. He has played well, Balotelli, definitely. His link-up play and his runs, but let's just change it up. See how Barini plays out. Oh no, oh, man. Guys, it's not looking good. There we go. Moreno, I think Moreno is one of the best signings we've had. That we had in the start of this year. He's just been so good, and he's what's awesome about him is he's a left back originally, and now playing him in left mid, he's still like capable to play there. Like, a lot of people, you can tell if they were like default sort of a left back or a left mid, and they've now changed position into a wing back or into a winger. and he still handles himself very well. Obviously, he scored that insane goal near the start of the season. Oh God, who was that? Brini. Wow, he looks huge there. I mean, I'm sure he's below 6 foot. So yeah, he's an awesome player. I really very happy with the way he plays. Oh, go on, Brini. Go on. Bottom corner. Oh, near post on this FIFA does not work. I think it was last FIFA 14. The near post was just so overpowered. You just run it in, and it would go in like 9 times out of 10. This one is so much harder. Go on, Saka. Go on. Oh, Crew. I rate Crew actually a lot. I think he's a very good player. He's made some insane saves. I remember one game. I think it was against maybe Man United, and he made some incredible saves. Kept Newcastle in the game, and but still ended up losing just because of the sheer volume of shots that they had. Go on, there we go. Still got the ball. Possession is key, guys, and then using it well. Not really got much on. Oh, go on. There we go. Coutinho, first time. There, guys, look at the play. This is the Liverpool we want to see. This is the Liverpool that we need to play for the rest of the season. The through balls, just cutting the team open. That is what we need. I think we've been against the top teams. I know we won against Man City that time, but I saw a stat and we've not turned up for the games. Really, it's been awful. We've done so well. After Christmas time, we were doing so well, and then we've had some really hard games against sort of the more top teams because they learn how to play against you. It's just the way it is. They sort of learn your tactics and learn the methods, and then they sort of counter it with the high pressure. Go on, Saka. There we go, guys. This is too easy. Newcastle, I think, they're 12th at the moment, so their team are probably like all downgraded at the moment. Oh, look at the header, look at the space. Don't give Saka that much space, he will punish you. So we still haven't got Raheem Sterling's third goal. Oh, look at the brilliant defending. Glenn Johnson, I think, will be. Oh no! Oh, come on, no! The clean sheet's gone. The clean sheet is gone. That's such a shame. I knew that was going to happen there. There's times on FIFA, and if you play FIFA, you know, where you just can't do it. You just struggle to stop the attack, and they're just playing it around you. You're sliding in, you're just completely missing. I did have a topic to talk about for a second there, and I've now forgotten it. Oh yeah, Glenn Johnson. I think Glenn Johnson would actually be a pretty decent centre back because he's got the strength, and I think he's got when everyone had a really massive problem with Glenn Johnson. I think my problem was when he went in the attack, he wasn't that good, and then he wouldn't get back in time or wouldn't get back to do his defensive duties. When he's actually defending, I always found he was very good. So I wonder if he'll be given a chance in centre back. I know he's sort of a bit old now, but Colo Torres is still playing, so I think he's a very capable player to play in that position because his defending is very good. Just when he went in the attack, he didn't really do much. Henderson, where are we going? Oh, go on, Henderson. Go on. Oh, the power, guys. Look at that shot. Let's watch this again. There's a downside to Liverpool though. A lot of the time, I think next season we'll have a better team. Like in terms of FIFA, we'll have a better team. Just because they're not very highly rated. A lot of the players, they're not Matters and Rooney's and like Hazards and go get the third. Oh man. Like, you look at other teams, and so Arsenal, for example, so they've got Özil, Cazorla. Is that mine? Oh wow, free kick. Didn't see what for. Yeah, you can pick all like the top teams, and they've got really good players. And Liverpool, they don't have massively high rated players. I think Sterling next season is going to be like 84 rated. Henderson should be like 82. Coutinho 83. They're going to be such such high rated players, and they deserve it definitely the way they play. Yeah, I didn't think I got the ball then. That was definitely a foul. I have no argument with that. It's a bizarre way to save a Mignolet, but oh well. Oh, don't call that offside. I don't know why Sterling's like up front now. I don't even know where Barini is. Oh, Markovic. Skill's so pointless on this. I'm so bad at it. I should not do it. But guys, we're coming to the end of the end of the game. 4-1, very good victory. Unless they manage to score 3 goals or 4 to even take the win. But let me know how your what games went in the football league that you watch. And let me know what games you've got coming up. Any intense fixtures that you're not too sure about. You're a bit worried. Oh, come on, Sterling. That was it. Oh, no. I thought I was going to get it. No, not going to make it. He's fast, Sterling, but maybe not that fast. Oh, the overlap. The overlap with Moreno. Back inside. Oh, he's just going to go himself, but failing. Alright, this might be it, guys. This is the last chance to get Sterling's to get his hat-trick. Oh, come on. Get up. Why do they get up so slowly? You wouldn't, would you? In that situation, the ball's right there. You would not get up slowly. Wow, that is a massive kick. I guess Mignolet is not used to doing that. Always passing out. Guys, 4-1. We reversed the Arsenal loss into a win against Newcastle. Sterling getting 2, Coutinho getting 1, and Saka getting the header at the end. Well, not the end, the final goal. Very good game. Hopefully we win, because we definitely need to get back on a winning streak to the end of the season, just to try and push for that fourth spot, get into the Champions League. Because it's not just getting into the Champions League to play those games, but it's the players wanting to stay at the club because they see we've got the potential to go on and win the Champions League and get into it regularly. And then getting other players into the team is a very good sort of like reason for them to come to Liverpool. Even though Liverpool is an amazing club and all the history there, but a lot of people now, they don't really want to talk about that. They just want to be talking about the now and the playing in the Champions League, playing against the top teams around Europe. But guys, thanks for watching. Another win. If Liverpool were following in my footsteps, we'd be at the top of the bloody division. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.